And we welcome you back to Big Board Sports on this President's Day Monday, coming off a busy local sports weekend. And one of the headlines was the UAlbany men's lacrosse team opening up Saturday afternoon in Syracuse, and they come up one goal short, a 10-9 thriller as SU scores in the closing seconds to beat UAlbany. A great performance by the Great Danes to open up the season. The head coach is Scott Marr. He'll be with us every Monday morning here on Big Board Sports. Good morning, Coach.
Hey, Roger. How you doing?
I'm good, and despite the loss, you must have been absolutely thrilled with your team's performance. I mean, that was a fluky way to end that game, you losing 10-9.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough ending, but certainly, like you said, very proud of how we played. Our effort, our attitude was unbelievable. We fought those guys all game, and it came down to one play with again a second to go in the game, maybe 2 seconds where they scored us. We're going to overtime, so. Last year, this game, we lose by about 8 or 9 goals, I think. So, coming into this one, to play the way we did, I thought it was deja vu to our playoff game, last year that ended our season. Almost similar score at halftime, similar score at the end of the game. Again, we played well. We've got to build off it, though, and we got to go out this weekend, and we got Drexel on Saturday, and we've got to get a win Saturday. What
exactly happened in that on the final play when they got the game-winning goal by Nick Mariano with a few seconds left on the clock?
Yeah, ball goes out of bounds, about 6 seconds left. We've been playing defense for about a minute and 10 seconds or so we called timeout. Give our guys a break just to talk about what they're going to do and the picks inside, and then we'll come up with a little bit of a plan. And unfortunately, the kid kind of slips through a pick and gets his hands free, and he makes a hell of a shot. You got to give him credit. We were on him. JD got to the pipe, and just one of those things. But again, we were right there. Again, last second, we were ahead 9-8 at one point. We were down in the third quarter, then we came back and went ahead in the fourth quarter. So again, we showed a lot of heart. We showed a lot of poise. And we had some tough breaks too. We hit the pipe 6 times throughout the game. We had some good possessions that just didn't end in goals. And but again, great learning experience for us to begin the game. Again, top 10 team, and I feel like we're a top 10 team as well. And I think we'll be there in the end if we continue to grow.
Well, you played like it on Saturday. I mean, there was just that one scoring drought, right? You had a 5-goal lead, and then your offense a little bit of a drought there. Otherwise, the outcome might have been different.
Yeah, no doubt. And like I said, we're watching the film right now, and in that drought, we had 6 or 7 really good opportunities. And we hit the pipe 3 times, and we get good looks at the goal. The goalie makes a very nice save on one. So, it just was tough to go that long without scoring, especially when our defense is playing so well. To hold Syracuse to 3 goals in the first half. JD Colarusso, his first start in net in the Dome. Played outstanding. I thought our defense did a great job. We have to bury a couple of those shots in that drought so we can, keep our momentum going. But again, all good looks and good opportunities. We just got to eventually here take advantage of them.
You just mentioned J.D. Colarusso. He's going to be your guy between the pipes, and even reading some of the comments from his teammates to say, boy, without him coming up big, this score might not have been the 10-9, that they were really impressed with the way he played. What kind of player do you have back there?
Yeah, there's no doubt. Like I said, we've had a lot of confidence in JD for a couple of years now, being Blaze's backup. But the boys love playing in front of him, and they have every bit of confidence in him, and we do as a coaching staff that he's going to make good saves and make good decisions with the ball, and he did just that. We were very impressed with how he approached the game and his mental attitude, and again, came up with some big saves for us. 13 saves in his first start. Again, in the Dome against the top 10 team. That's a heck of a day for a kid, and I think he's just going to build on it, and we will as well.
Is your offense, are we going to be talking a lot about the Sean Eccles of the world this season?
Yeah, there's no doubt. He was a hockey player in high school. Just an unbelievable release from him, so very difficult to pick up. But, yeah, those are going to be our guys. Bennett had a nice game, too, a couple goals. Connor had 4 assists. So we're going to try to spread the scoring out, but we're looking forward to Adam Osika as a midfielder, played well. Kyle McClancy had a nice goal early. So, we're going to try to spread the scoring out, but, we're excited. We like I said, we had good opportunities, and again, first game of the year, just looking to build on some of the things we did and continue to grow here.
Scott, we appreciate a few minutes. Congrats on the great effort at Syracuse, and we'll talk to you this time next week.
Awesome, Russ. Thanks. Have a great day.
You too, Coach. That's Scott Marr. What a weekend performance, come up just short. And that goal, by the way, for Syracuse came with 1.6 seconds left to give them the 10-9 victory.